What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be diving into something that I've been using for the last few weeks that has completely transformed my overall workflow. This small unit in front of me is the DXP4800 Plus NAS from UGREEN. Now whether you're a photographer, a content creator, a small business owner, or you're just someone who's tired of paying monthly fees for cloud storage, this device might be exactly what you need. Now, for those of you who might be asking, what exactly is a NAS? Well, NAS stands for Network Attached Storage. Think of it as your own private cloud server sitting right in your home or your office, where you can store all of your personal files for quick access across your home network. If you're like me, you've used cloud storage services like Google Drive, Dropbox, and even iCloud. But after a while, the fees for those services start to pile up, especially when you're dealing with terabytes of video footage and data like I am. This UGREEN NAS gives you full control, privacy, and a massive amount of storage with no monthly subscription. Okay, so when it comes to NAS solutions, you've got a huge variety of options to choose from. So let's really quickly talk numbers. This unit right in front of me supports up to 112 terabytes of storage. That's the equivalent of over 39 million photos or over 76,000 movies. It's like having your own library of photos, music, and movies in your own home and living room. Now what's nice about this NAS is that it's compatible with most mainstream hard drives and solid state drives. And what's nice is that UGREEN regularly updates the compatibility list based on user feedback and what you want, which is super helpful and something that I'm sure we can all appreciate. Now when it comes to setup and installation, setup honestly was a breeze. No screwdriver, no tech degree needed. The trays are completely toolless, and all you have to do is just push and pull a couple of levers to install the hard drives themselves. And then once you power the system on, the system walks you through everything with a super intuitive setup wizard that is easy. It basically took me less than 10 minutes to get everything installed and set up. Now one thing, on first setup, the NAS will complete an optimization process which will take close to 6 hours. And that's really depending on the number of drives that you've got installed. But that is completely hands-free and effortless. I basically went to sleep, woke up, and the NAS was ready to use. Now, if I'm being honest, from a hardware standpoint, this is one of the nicer looking NAS enclosures that I've seen and is housed in an all aluminum chassis that has a very contemporary design. There are of course some plastic accents, but the build quality is excellent. And this NAS feels super durable. Now from a design perspective, I appreciate how it looks and feels, and I also love the fact that the expandable memory and the NVMe M.2 slots are easily accessible without needing to take the entire chassis apart, which of course is something you have to do with most other NAS enclosures from other brands. And then speaking about the expandability, that is also another call out and a plus about this DXP4800. You're not only limited to the 4 hard drive enclosures for the NAS itself, but you also do have the ability to easily add 2 NVMe M.2 hard drives, as well as expand the memory for more efficient operations. Now, from a software management standpoint, it also has a very clean web interface that even a NAS newbie can understand. Now, I was able to create and assign shared drives, install software, and I had the NAS up and running in under 15 minutes, not counting that overnight optimization that it had to do on first setup. Now, after using this NAS for about a week and a half, another benefit that I realized about this DXP4800 NAS is its speed and its performance. Uploading files directly to UGREEN versus Google Drive versus iCloud is so much faster. Now this is where I was really impressed. Transfer speeds were extremely fast thanks to the dual 2.5 and 10 gigabit network ports on the back of this NAS. I was actually able to upload a 10 gigabyte video file in under 90 seconds. And then the NAS itself does support download speeds of up to 1250 megabytes per second thanks to its 12th Gen 5-core Intel processor. Now that is elite tier performance for a NAS in this price range. Now when it comes to accessories and connectivity, I also like that included is also 2 premium Cat7 network cables with gold-plated connectors. Everything about this NAS screams quality. Now, one thing to keep in mind and also take note of is what you can transfer and how fast you can transfer is only limited to the speed of your connection. You can move huge video projects, photo libraries, or back up your PC really fast without stuttering or worrying about transfer timeouts thanks to the speed of this NAS. And then another feature that I was given a demo of at the UGREEN booth at CES and is also available on this NAS is the AI Album Assist. That technology is built in and available with this NAS. Now this is one of the coolest features when it comes to storage. The AI Album Assist gives you the power to search for keywords like beach, cats, or even birthday, and it'll automatically pull up matching photos and files related to that keyword. And it's all powered by the locally installed AI. That's right, the AI runs locally. That means no uploading to third-party servers and your memories stay private. It's a smart, fast, and a secure way to organize your entire photo library in a way that makes it easy for you to retrieve and pull up those memories and files that you're looking for fast. Now, what's also nice is you can also set up multi-device access to this NAS. Whether you're at home, in a coffee shop, or you're on vacation, your data is right there. Now, I myself has set up my NAS so I can access my files on my phone, my laptop, or even on my smart TV seamlessly, and it works flawlessly. UGREEN NAS supports multi-user, multi-device login, which means you and your family, or anyone you give access to, can all log in, download, share files, and collaborate without missing a beat. Now, another key and important feature to think about is data security. It's a big concern these days, and this NAS takes it seriously. It's certified by TÜV and TrustE, and it comes with a built-in security manager to control user access, encrypt data, and even run backups for you. Unlike cloud storage, you're not trusting a third party with your data, and instead, it's all right here, local and encrypted. Now, I've been really pushing the limit and testing out this NAS over the last few weeks, and I've been using this NAS in my content and video production workflow. I've been dumping 4K drone footage straight onto the NAS itself, editing off it remotely, and then streaming the final render to my TV and other devices without it skipping a beat. It's super fast, it's reliable, and it has saved me hours on production time for a lot of my videos. Whether you're a photographer, a YouTuber, someone who wants to share files and photos across your family, or even a small business or office, this thing just works, and it works well. Now, to be honest, I didn't expect to be this impressed because most NAS enclosures are the same. But this UGREEN NAS DXP4800 Plus is powerful, easy to use, and it's shockingly affordable compared to other brands that I've tested before. And it's definitely more secure and more affordable than cloud subscriptions over time. And if I'm being honest, it definitely has more pros than cons. Now, from a pros perspective, you've got fast setup and speeds. You've got a massive 112 terabyte storage potential, which I'm not sure if it can go larger, but I'm definitely going to be testing out at some point and seeing if we can install some larger storage devices into it. And it's also got AI features and security. And overall, it's a great value for creators and families coming in at around under $520 during UGREEN summer sale. In addition to that, you can also access and control this NAS remotely using your PC and its impressive app, which works amazingly well. Now, when it comes to cons, there weren't really any that I could find, but I did find that this NAS does have limited RAID configuration options when I was setting it up, which of course might be a concern for pros. Overall, for most users, especially beginners, this is a top-tier NAS solution that I would highly recommend, And if you want one for yourself, you can use my link and my discount codes, which I'll leave in the description section below. In the end, all I can say is meet the UGREEN NAS DXP4800 Plus. It's a powerful beginner-friendly NAS that might just change the way you store, access, and protect your data forever. Now, if you're ready to ditch those cloud fees and take control of your data, this might be the perfect time because UGREEN is offering 20% off for Prime Day and deals throughout all of summer. Again, if you're interested in one of these, check out my link in the description section below to grab that amazing deal and any other amazing deal that comes along. Please also don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've got questions about setting this thing up or using it for your own content. Also, make sure you ring that bell icon to get notified when I post new content, and of course, to support this channel. Anyways, I want to thank you for checking out this video. I'll catch you in the next one, where we'll keep exploring the smartest gear for your workflow. Until next time, see ya.